A new platform launched on May 14th, and I gave you guys the heads up on it. I told you guys that I would be participating in this platform, and their plans start at 1.2% per day for 25 days, which means that you can earn 30% on your crypto in that short period of time. Now, wow. I believe that's something to get excited about, but I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys a little more details about the product and how I'm participating. Now, on this channel, I share my participation in the cryptocurrency space. I show you guys what's working and what's not. So if that's something that you're interested in, then I suggest that you lock in with me. All you have to do is go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto review or tutorial. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, guys, I want to let you know this platform is a little different than a lot of the other platforms that I have been sharing. I love the fact that they have 4 different content strategies that you can actually participate in. And I like the fact that we're getting in early, which gives us a lot more potential for long-term growth with this platform. Now, I want to go ahead and introduce to some and present to others Aonis. Now, if you didn't see my original video, feel free to go back and watch that video and get a little more detail about the project. But I do want to jump over to the website, go over a few things, and show you why I'm excited about this project, and of course, let you guys know how I'm participating. So let's go ahead and jump over to the website. All right, guys, now I'm on the website for Aonis, and like I told you guys before, I really like this website. I love the moving elements on it and everything, but we know that doesn't mean that this is a great website. It's all about the quality of the content of the project. So I want you guys to keep that in mind, but let's go over this website and see how great this project is shaping up to be. Now, this says where innovation and profits meet. It says smart investing powered by AI and Web3. I really like that. I love when they bring new technology like AI and Web3 into the finance space when it comes to trading and everything like that, because I really believe that is the future of the profitability in this space, right? Now, let's go ahead and look at some of the stats here. They have 1,062 active members. The company turnover is 429,000, and the average daily profit is 2.9%, which is good. Now, they say investing with Aonis here. At Aonis, we provide a comprehensive asset management solution designed for seamless and profitable investing. Our team of experts handles every aspect of your investment journey, from building a diversified portfolio to generating returns and ensuring smooth payouts. With a combination of cutting-edge technology and years of industry expertise, our investment strategies are designed to adapt to market conditions, delivering consistent and optimized profitability. Let Aonis take care of your investments while you enjoy the results. Now, I want to go over the different plans that are offered by Aonis, and I'm going to go over them really briefly, really quickly, but I'm going to give you all the information that you need to know about the different plans. Now, the first plan that they start with here is the Confident Growth Strategy. This is the one that I was telling you about earlier. It starts at 1.2% per day. It goes for 25 days, which means you can earn 30% in just that 25-day period. That is actually pretty cool. Now, this starts at $1 and goes all the way up to $500. So this is accessible to the mass amount of people. No matter what financial situation you may find yourself in, you should be able to find a way to get in and participate with this strategy, right? If you desire to. So let's go to the next strategy, which is going to be their balanced development strategy. This strategy starts at $501. It goes all the way up to $2,500, but you're going to earn 1.4% per day with this strategy for 25 days, and your deposit is refunded at the end. So if you have that 500, I would push it to the 501 so you can get that extra 0.2% per day if that was me, right? So I'm not telling you guys what to do, but that would be a good idea in my thought process, right? So I just wanted to let you know about that strategy. Now, the next strategy we're going to cover is the dynamic progress strategy. That strategy starts at $2,501 and it goes up to $10,000. You get 2% per day on this one for 25 days, which means you will earn 50% in just that 25-day period, which is really good. And what I want to note is that you do get your deposit back after the end of the term. So after the 25 days, they do pay you your deposit back. All right. Now, the next one that we're going to go over is the highest plan that they have, which is the maximum return strategy. This one starts at $10,001 and goes all the way up to $100,000. You're going to earn 2.6% per day for 25 days. And of course, with this one, your deposit is refunded at the end as well. Now, this is a really high payout for a plan like this, but you have to have that risk tolerance and that risk appetite to start with the $10,001 to get started with this one. This is their highest yield strategy right here. Now, I do also want to note that they are paying instant withdrawals in this platform, which is great because it's 2025. I believe that all platforms should be paying some type of instant withdrawals. We shouldn't have to wait 24 to 48 hours to receive our withdrawals. So hey, company owners, make sure that you include instant withdrawals in your platforms if you're going to be moving forward, right? So I just wanted to tell you guys that also. Now, I told you guys I was going to share my participation with the platform and what I'm jumping in with. And so I do want to show you guys that. So I'm going to jump over to the dashboard now. All right, guys, so I'm on the dashboard now. You see how I have already deposited my 400 in here. I actually had deposited 600 in here, and I did a withdrawal for just the 200. And when I did that, it was an instant withdrawal. I was testing the withdrawal process on this just to make sure that the withdrawal is going to work like they're supposed to, and they did work. So that is good stuff. So you guys know that I've tested the withdrawals here. So the 400 is here. You see that in my wallet balance as well right here. And I also want to show you guys that there are several different tokens that you can actually participate with. The USD, Tether, you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, USD coin, Solana, Binance coin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, DAI, Polkadot, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash. So I love the fact that they have a variety of tokens that you can actually participate in, and you're not limited in the capacity on that. So that is really good. Now, if you needed to come in and you wanted to make a deposit in here, you simply go to deposit and you deposit some funds in there. If you wanted to make a deposit in Bitcoin, you would click on the Bitcoin, you would go click on deposit. It says Bitcoin, you choose the network, which is only Bitcoin in this case, and then it's going to give you a address and a QR code to send the crypto over to. Once the crypto has been processed and it has been confirmed on the blockchain, what you're going to notice is that is going to go back. When you go back to your wallets, it will be showing in the balance of your wallet, right? So that's with every one of these that you want to participate in. That's what's going to happen. Now, once you have the balance in your wallet, that's just getting it into the platform. Then you're going to have to go in and you're going to go to invest, and you're going to put it in the plan that is best for you. So I'm going to go over to the invest tab really quick and show you guys this. All right guys, so I'm on the invest tab right now, and once you're on the invest tab, you're going to choose the wallet in which you want to invest from, and it's going to be the one that you funded, right? So the one that I funded was the Tether USD, and that's the one I have the 400 in. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 400, put it in here, the amount, and then I'm going to select the term of 25 days, right? And you can select if you want to compound, if you want to compound some of it, or if you want to compound none of it, you can actually do that, right? And then they have the boost. I'm not really familiar with the boost here, but it's not available, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. But you see that if I do 400, and then I'm going to get a daily profit of 4.80, and then my total profit is going to be 120, as you can see right here, right? So the total profit over the 25 days would be $120. Making $120 on your money in 25 days is incredible, right? So I'm going to go ahead and activate this investment here. It gives you a little description right here if you want to read through that. That is pretty cool, and it lets you know the assets that you're going in with. It says government bonds, high grade corporate bonds, real estate investment trust, stable dividend paying stocks. The feature is low entry threshold, stability, and long-term income and deposit refunded. So they got some stuff in here, some different description of the investment. So I'm going to go ahead and click the activate investment right here, and then it says please check the details. 400, compounding 0 for 25 days. Are you sure you want to activate the investment? Yes. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and click yes, and then it says it has done it. It is portfolio successfully activated. So that is pretty cool. Now that's all I have to do from there. Sit back and chill, relax, and then I'm going to earn profits off of this one. And I'm hoping that this one goes for a very long time because this project seems pretty cool. I like the way things are lining up and the way things are performing so far. I'm glad that the company got off to a successful start and things like that. I want to go over the referral plan really quick. Some of you all have already joined me in this program, but some of you all just checking it out, signed up and just looking at the program so far. And some of you all were waiting to see what I was going to do with the program. Well, I just showed you guys that as well. But they have a pretty lucrative referral program also, so I like the way that this is laid out. All right, so on the statistics tab, you can see a lot of information about the projects. They're saying that there's over 1.2K users so far and over 612 users joined over the last 24 hours. There's more than $439,000 of funds that are at work, and then you also have $101,000 added over the last 24 hours. Now the net profit is $8.9 thousand here in the last 24 hours is 6.6K. All right, now the successful trades is 85% of the trades were successful here, and then you see the trades in the last 24 hours, it was 189.5K trades in the last 24 hours, and the total trades is 417,000 trades here. Now you see the assets here and how they are divided, so you can see how it's broken down. You have crypto arbitrage, which was 71%, ETFs account for 13%, futures account for 5%, equities account for 4%, bonds account for 3%, indices account for 2%, and commodities account for 2% as well. Right now you can actually go in and look at the high frequency trading is 12%, and big data analytics is about 11% here. So it gives you a lot of information that you actually get to look at with this program. So a lot of programs don't give you this much information in depth here. So I'm glad that they are doing this. All right. So that's my little quick overview showing you guys how I'm participating with this platform and showing you guys what's working. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the description just in case you guys want to go ahead and check it out. And you know, I'm going to share with you all the details that I can. I tell you what's working. I tell you when it's not, right? So that's what we're always going to do. And I'm excited to be on this journey with you. All right, guys, we come to the end of another incredible video. I really didn't want to make this video longer than it needed to be, but I wanted to give you guys an update on how the platform was going since I just introduced it a couple of days ago, right? I'm excited and hopeful that this platform could go for the long term and make us a lot of money. But as always, guys, you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to invest wisely. We're going to invest well, and we will only invest what we're willing to lose. But you know, we're investing for the opportunity to win. So until the next video, I hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. Peace.